Before I begin with the subject matter of today's video, I want to address last week's situation. No, I don't have the suds. And no, I was not high. It was dark outside and there was no natural lighting, so I had to use some lights and it just flushed my face out. Everything looked red. My nose looked like shit. My eyes looked like shit. I'm fine. I'm totally fine. I just looked really fucking bad. You might be wondering, new location? Where am I? Well, I'm on vacation. On a cruise. Yes, I'm on a 4-day cruise. Today is day 2. I posted on my Instagram story. If you don't follow me down below. I'll put that in the description. I posted on my Instagram story and asked if I should vlog, and a lot of people said yes, but it's halfway through day 2 and I really don't fucking want to. I still might, maybe. But anyways, let's start this video. So I found this video on YouTube originally and then found it on Twitter because of course I fucking found it on Twitter. The video is called The Ride Home. I'm not going to give much context other than that. I'm going to play it. I'll let you formulate your opinion. I'll interrupt a couple times, tell a couple shitty jokes, and then we'll discuss more after the video. So, let's watch the video.
So, not your best practice. Can we agree on that? It seemed like you wanted to hang out with your friends more than practice. And that's fine if that's what you want to do. You know, just tell me. Because you can do that anytime. Maybe we can skip your next game. Because choosing to waste your time, that's one thing. But wasting my time and your coach's time? That's selfish. You don't care about other people.
You don't fucking care about other people, you little shit. What are you, going to practice talking about fucking V-Bucks and doing Fortnite dances? Pay attention, because you're wasting my time.
And your coach's time?
And that's selfish. And you don't care about shit. You little fuck.
You don't care about hard work. You don't care about teamwork.
You don't care about shit. Fuck you, my 8-year-old son who clearly is very upset.
That's why you're always on the bench.
That's why you fucking suck. Get off the bench, bench bitch. Stupid bench bitch fuck. Just for context, this kid probably looks like 8 years old. Just keep this in mind. I'll play the rest of the video. 70% of kids quit sports before high school because it isn't fun anymore.
So, if you want to keep playing, you need to take a good hard look at yourself.
So that's the point. The message clearly is directed towards parents. The intention is to make them essentially look at themselves and think, how is the way I speak to my kid affecting him negatively? Now, at least to me, I took away from this that you should never speak to your kid like that. Especially a kid as little as this. Making a general statement about a person's character based off of one day of performance in a sport that they clearly don't really care about and aren't very good, considering the fact that he's always on the bench.
That's why you're always on the bench. Every time it matters.
It's lame as fuck, and I think it's weak. But for the majority of people, I think we can sympathize and we can agree it's no way to speak to a child who's going through just youth sports, trying to have fun. Not every kid is destined to be a superstar athlete, and not every kid should be treated as though they're training for the fucking Olympics. It's okay to want to play sports as a child just for fun. You don't have to compete. You don't have to do any of that. For some people, it's so fun and it's great. Me, personally, love sports. I grew up, I played soccer my entire life. I played football. I wasn't very fucking good at it, but I played football and I loved it. I love sports. I watch them all the fucking time. Sports are like maybe one of my top 3 favorite things in the world, behind, of course, free Robux and male tiers and maybe trolling libtards. But that's besides the point. That being said, there were a multitude of people, most of which being conservatives, Republicans. I don't want to make this video political, and YouTube has an auto-detect system for political videos. So in the odd chance that I ever do make money off of my YouTube channel, this video will not be ad-friendly, considering I talked about politics. Also, I completely took this whisper joke. I took it from Eddy Burback, one of my favorite YouTubers. I'll link his stuff down below too. Nothing to do with this video, I just thought the joke was funny. He's used it a couple times, so go ahead and subscribe to him if you like content like what I'm doing right now. Anyways, there were a multitude of comments who were just defending the father on this. Just, I don't know. So I went through and I collected my favorite comments that I found on this video from YouTube and from Twitter. And let's just look at them and laugh at these fucking stupid people. This one's not defending the father, it just says, at least he has a dad that, period. That what? At least he has a dad that what? How sad. This is a fucking novel. Hold up, I gotta zoom in for this, holy shit. Hard work, commitment, teamwork, focus, goal setting, healthy living, fitness, success? My God! The thought of instilling our children with these horrible values. What was this? I don't know how you pronounce it. D-spot? Don't fucking roast me, please. I don't know how to pronounce that word. Of a father thinking. Doesn't he know that in real life, everybody wins and effortlessly finds happiness? What he should be doing, as the rest of us are, is helping his son to understand that no action he will take later in life of any consequence, regardless of how evil... That's a fucking broken sentence. The important thing is just to have fun. Never work hard at anything. Forget about your appearance. Eat and dress like you want. And of course, compile a treasure chest of 9th place trophies and participation trophies. Indifference, pass it on. That's right, there's no other way to instill hard work, commitment, teamwork, focus, goal setting, healthy living, fitness, success than to fucking yell at your child for dicking off at practice. That's the only fucking way, is to say, you fucking suck, kid! You don't give a shit about anyone! I don't know, when I was a kid, if I heard stuff like that, that really inspired me to a healthy lifestyle and good fitness and success. Hearing that from my dad wouldn't have made me resent him at all, actually. I would have loved him even more. And I would have felt loved too, because that's true love. Telling your kid that they're always on the bench. And I found this one on Twitter, and this is actually the one that inspired me to do the video, because this is where I found the video from, of course. From Jordan Funk, who's a football player. Plays football! Ugh. He says, one of the softest videos I've ever seen. This is the type of talk that teaches kids the value of hard work and discipline. If this talk doesn't motivate you to go out to practice the next day and give it your all, then sports just really aren't for you. Well, that's easy for you to say, Jordan, because you're a fucking college football player or a high school football player. I didn't look at the profile picture. I mean, I couldn't fucking be asked to do so. That's easy for you to say. This kid is like fucking 8 years old, and he's probably playing soccer because he was either A, forced into it, or he's just playing it to have fun with his friends, which is okay. I don't listen. I'm gonna say this, and I really don't want this to be construed the wrong way, because as I've stated before, love sports, football, basketball, soccer, fucking perfect. Love sports. Athletes who take their craft super seriously, who are not professional, are maybe the corniest people on the planet. I'm sorry. Not all. But some athletes, like, it's okay to have other fucking interests. You realize that, right? Athletics don't have to completely absorb your life. It doesn't have to be everything you speak about. I don't know if you guys remember the meme from a couple years ago. The student athlete meme. Those, as funny as those were, there are people that actually fucking act like that. I looked up the tag student athlete on Twitter, and the first tweet that pops up, you can try this yourself, it just, from a guy named Paps, says, student athlete is not easy. That about sums it up right there. But I also looked at a page called Student Athlete Life, and it's just shitty, like, fucking student athlete memes, but not the funny ones, like the ugly ones. So here, I'll show you a couple. When people ask what I want for Christmas, it's a bunch of Nike gift cards. Yeah, I just want Nike gift cards so that I can buy stuff for sports, for my sports. Practice is canceled tomorrow. Hashtag seduce me in 4 words. Imagine getting a text from your coach and just like, ah! Like mega nut because practice is fucking canceled. Who wants to bring it back? I've considered making a video about this entire tweet in general. I can't count on my body between every appendage that I fucking have how many times I've seen an NCAA fill in the blank year and people are like, retweet so this game comes out. It's not happening, dip fucks. As fun as it is, as fun as it would be, it's not ever gonna happen. I kind of went off the rail. Let's look back at more comments defending the dad. They get better. America gets softer by the day. LMAO! We really are snowflakes in 2019, huh? This is the softest thing I've seen on Twitter since the Democratic debate. You want to build a bunch of little Bernie voters? This is how you do it. Listen up, liberals. You want to swing the vote? You want to swing the vote? Do you? Listen up, because this is how you do it. It's called tough love. You think coaches in high school are going to be any nicer than this? Then you flat out have never played a sport. I don't know how this has any political background. It's just a matter of not being a dick to your child. Children are fragile mind beings, and they take things very literally because they don't have any other concept because they're learning and they're growing. This is bullshit. This is why motherfuckers are soft as fuck these days. My coaches and my parents were 10 times worse than this, and I never quit. They wouldn't even wait till the car. They let my ass know I was doing shitty right while I was on the field. Well, Travo, you must be a very strong, brave individual, and you deserve a medal. Seriously, here you go. Here's your medal. Man, is everyone soft now? A talk like this after a bad practice or game was a walk in the park. All it did was motivate me to be better. Maybe the kid isn't in it for the competitive aspect. Maybe he's doing it to hang out with his friends. Chill out, Dad. Your playing days are over. Boom. Perfect. Perfect response. Boom. Your fucking playing days are over. People like this never made it pro. They were always pretty average or shitty at their sports. They want to live vicariously through their child, through their athletics. Don't force your kids to play sports. Do not force your kids to play sports. If you can tell them how great it is, and if they want to play sports, go right ahead. Coach, do whatever you fucking want. Don't raise your kid to be a professional athlete. That is no life for a kid. It sucks. Kids should worry about playing. The kids should play, they should have fun, they should learn, but they should have fun and they should play. That should be the #1 goal in sports for a child. If you have a problem with this, then you are not pushing yourself to be the best you can be. Parents should encourage you to want to be the best you can be, not just to accept the easiest path. Takes like this make people accept not giving effort. Encourage, not enforce. Being an athlete growing up, there are lessons to be learned about teamwork, hard work, dedication through sports. It's a very enlightening experience, and it's a great thing for a child to do if they want to. But again, it is okay to also play sports at a youth level and not really be that serious about it and just play it for fun. It is okay. And your job as a parent is you using your parental role as a way of putting down your child for not working hard at practice is shitty, especially if they are not very good and they don't really want to play. That's the point I'm making here. Coach Casey Smith. We all know Coach Casey Smith, one of the greatest coaches of all time. This is the softest shit I've ever seen on Twitter. #BeElite. There's no alternative. This is exactly how I talk to Michael, my adopted son, on the car ride home. I just don't see why they are making a big deal about this. You know, he's right. Why am I making a big deal out of this? You know what? I just came to a realization. Sports are cool. You should talk to your kids like shit. Because maybe one day, they'll grow up to be as good as me. Matter of fact, you know what? I'm gonna go be great! If you know any college recruiters, please let them know that I'm out of high school and I'm ready to be great. No, but in all seriousness, I'm gonna wrap the video up by saying this. Don't force your kids to play sports, and certainly don't be an asshole to them if they really don't want to play, they're not super serious about it, and they're just trying to have fun. Because it's okay. Everyone's different. Not everyone wants to be a professional athlete. And that's okay. Really it is. So just think before you speak to your kid in the future, if you have kids, if they play sports. That's going to do it for this video. Make sure you guys comment how much of a pussy and how much of a snowflake I am. Also, don't forget to call me a Bernie voter down below. If you're new here and you like this video, please subscribe. I don't always make videos like this. I make stuff differently. So go check out my other stuff if you really want a good gauge on my kind of content. I'm almost at 100 subscribers. I thought I would do it last video. I haven't, so hopefully I can do it this video. I will see everyone soon enough. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. See ya.